Yo, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. We live with Mill City right now. We live with Mill City right now. We working. Yeah. We talking about the core four. We working. Facts. Tank. Tank. Yeah, that's a good one. We talking about a tournament with the Sheik right now. We talking about a tournament with the Sheik on Mill City Boxing. You got to go to Mill City Boxing, or you could stay here and hear the back and forth. But if you want to hear me, I'm on Mill City's Boxing. But we're working. We're talking about the Core Four, a 140 tournament. We're putting it together. I think it's gonna be kind of hard for him because it's some guys at that 140 that possess some different styles that I feel can like not lose, but it's the 140 is hard because there's some good boxers like Sandor Martin. It's some good guys that have contrasting. Hey, can I? It's some guys who got contrasting styles that other boxers will have problems with. You gotta remember he did retire an older Mikey Garcia, but some of these guys, when you put them up against other boxers, you see how they styles start to lack in certain things, like when they have to go forward. So it just really depends, man. I think 140 is deep enough for that. I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm just saying it's a deep class with a lot of people with contrasting styles, meaning come forward and can take shots, and guys who can box and take shots at the bigger weights that will be able to take shots and give with slickness. We talking about the core four right now in a tournament with Sheik, and we going over different technical things. Mickey Bay on here talking. I think Matias can give Tank a go. Also rematch with Pitbull. I think Haney like just like Haney is. Um, that's what they think. Like they talking about like how why niggas be looking bad because niggas don't be having the technical skills. Once you put another boxer in there, it's gonna be hard for Devin Haney. Tiafimo is a hard fight for Devin. Like, what are you gonna do? Be boxing him and moving, doing all of that? No, that's not gonna be working like that. I no. Tio like fundamentals a real fundamental. Somebody like a Mickey Bay, somebody like a Troy King, somebody there to teach him some of those Ohio fundamentals, because that's the things that I see on why he lacks in his fights. It's not his training, his work ethic. He trains, he's in shape. He likes simple boxing fundamentals. And that's why he has these fluctuating performances. He's plateaued. He's plateaued. He going Mickey talking about Bill and Haney. Everybody can't do what Floyd and his daddy did. Everybody can't do what Floyd and his daddy did. Like Bill Haney doing what Floyd and his daddy did. Remember, Floyd's daddy boxed. This is all like a Floyd construct right now. Remember, this is Floyd's thing. Floyd even he Yeah, and I'm not saying Roger. I'm just saying, as far as a father figure training the son and the family. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what these guys are trying to use these examples of to get that. But you have to actually be a fighter, though. And this is why I'm saying the fundamentals are not looking like of a Mayweather Jr. from a Mayweather Senior. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, these niggas ain't no real boxers, bro. They're not real boxers. Oh shit, the audio a little muffled. Can you hear it better now? Let me know if you can hear it better now. If the audio ain't muffled now. Let me know if it's still muffled. It might be too close. Oh yeah, it's because my mic probably close. Let me know how it sound now. Let me know. Facts. Let me know how that volume sound. Let me know how that volume sound. That's my point. Like they not trying to do. They trying to do what Floyd Daddy did. That's what I was saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. When you put fighters in there with guys who can box, that's why they be looking like that. When you put guys in there with other guys who have boxing skills, you're gonna have a hard fight because some of these guys do not have the all-around boxing skills. They don't be having those. They don't be having them. Let me know how the volume sound. Somebody got to let me know how the volume sound. You know, Lomachenko was definitely tired. Lomachenko. Yeah, more facts. The fighters are dumb enough to let Bill teach. Bill not teaching nobody nothing. Out of here, dog. Bill is not teaching nobody nothing, bro. Is you tripping? He just in the way, bro. How that volume sound, though? How that volume sound? Okay, that's what I need you to know. It's just too close to the mic. That's something got to do with YouTube, blood, because that got something to do with this YouTube, because my mic don't be actually doing. I don't know why it's doing that. I see it. It's clicking on here. And then it's probably picking up the feedback from my earphones. I really need to have my other earphones on. Yes, these earphones I got on with the thing is my microphone picking up all feedback. Oh, I'm about to show you. Can y'all hear that? It's giving feedback from these earphones. Yeah. So now we working. I want to see it. Yeah, it's my earphones. It's these earphones. They have feedback with the mic. I can't have these on. No, you not about to be doing that with T.O. You're not about to be doing that with T.O. Like, constant pressure. Not giving him no chance to think. Yeah, like. Yeah, I want to see Devin and Matias. Like, I want to see it because I want to see when you don't have time to think, dude is coming. And if you don't have real smoke, he's coming to you. And I already know Cuz is really not trying to get work with Cuz like that. Gary Anton Russell is going to be a hard fight for any one of these guys. Gary Anton Russell is a hard fight because he fundamentally sound and he be coming with pressure, and that's the thing. He's bigger at 140, like he's about to be working.
Yo. Jackie saying I read this wrong. Guys, if I read this right, love hearing Biggie break down, stuff down. Yo, that's... Is that wrong? Yo, Jackie, you didn't make sense right there, girl, but I appreciate $100. I appreciate you, Jack. Stuff down. Yeah, it was stuff down, bro. I'm say. Salute, Míralo bien. So you saying, yo, see Gary fight?
I want to see Gary fight anybody.
I was going to say, first of all, shout out to everybody in the panel. Shout out to Claymore. Shout out to Kilatainment. Shout out to Mill City Boxing. Shout out to Mickey Bay. And shout out to my homegirl, Jackie the Queen Hernandez. She needs to start her own channel because she's rich.
No, in fact, shout out to Jackie Jack.
Gary Anton Russell, man, I think the best fight at 140 action-wise would be a Gary Anton Russell, who kind of reminds me a little bit of Aaron Pryor. His energy, his movement. Gary Anton Russell versus Subaru Matias, I think would be the fight. That would be the fight of the year, hands down. That would be the fight of the year.
That's a scrap. That's a scrap. That's a scrap, buddy. That is a scrapazoid. Let's get that going. Let's get that going. Let's get that going. No, he could scrap. Gary Anton Russell style causes a problem for anybody. And he's strong.
Gary Anton Russell strikes me as the type of fighter that knows how to cut the ring off the way that he fights. He might do he probably would do better than Teal did against Jermaine.
Gary Anton Russell don't have a head coach at the highest level. That's going to be a problem. Jalen, that's a good point. That's a good bro. That's a good point, bro. His dad is dead. Like his they pops passed. That's a good ass point. I'm gonna have to say that, dog. That's a good ass point, dog. I'm gonna have to say that. That's gonna be a thing. I'm about to say something about that.
Even though he brings that constant pressure, he also plays into Teal's stress. And we haven't seen Teal get a knockout in a while because of the guys that he's been fighting. But if he has a guy that's going to come in there and rumble with him, those are the kind of guys that he's going to excel. Because like what Will has said before, he has the best first step in boxing and probably the best counterpuncher in boxing when in terms of catching and shooting. You feel me? And I think Teal probably would stop Gary Anton later on. Just getting into the super chat right here. Big Dre, thank you for the $10. 14 fighters. Top.
That's the thing. We ain't got the call in yet. You will have to I'm on my phone and on this John. I gotta get like a call in and see how to set that up. I don't know how to call in with Mill City. Who I'm about to ask. Hey, Mill City, real quick. I got somebody on my line from named Papa Chubb. Pause. He want to know how to call in. All right, he said call in on Mill City Boxing on Instagram Live.
Me and Troy did a live the other day. We was actually breaking down the skill set, the attributes, and the weaknesses of the four young core. The core four. I'm not gonna call them the kings no more. Out of respect for the real kings, I'm gonna call them the core four. You know what I'm saying? Or the fat fantastic four, which is Devin, Tank, T, what's the core? We did a live the other day about that. And we were breaking down the attributes, the skill set, and their weaknesses, man. So you know. Okay. I put up on my YouTube channel. It's called No Nose Boxing. Hello, Nose Boxing. You know what I mean? Troy King's channel as well. You know what I mean? So you get that.
We be working.
Real good live on that.
I just got one statement to make. Someone on my channel made a good point about Gary Antoine Russell. He stated that Gary Antoine Russell doesn't have a coach at the highest level. So that's some of those things do matter, and that would in turn create some struggles against competition who has a full working team. No, he doesn't have a coach at.
You think Gary got a high level coach or not? Well, he got his brother now. His brother's trains him now. Yeah, his dad died, so his dad passed away, right? Here goes one of my things, right? And they said the Gary gym used to be the gym, like you better be ready to, going in over there.
Most definitely.
They all fight like do the same things.
Yeah, that's a fact. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. You gotta have a high level coach. You gotta have a high level coach in this game. That's Jalen. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I shouted you out. My man Jalen just said that, and that's a good point. They techniques. Or some of their techniques are the same. What Mickey is saying in simple terms is, since they're all brothers, I know we all see the outer differences, but there's inner differences and outer differences, and there's inner similarities and outer similarities. But since they're brothers, they have a lot of outer and inner similarities due to how they deliver punches, how they do mitt work, all of that. That's kind of what Mickey's touching on. Yeah. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? This is one channel. My man Jalen said it. What? I didn't say it. What you want me to? I didn't say that. I'm not about to take credit. No, you don't do that. You breaking one of the laws of my eye. And that's why I made sure I said it a couple times. Make sure I said your name. I do it on first thought. I don't even remember if I said your name already. Because I just so in geared to doing things like that. Yeah. They definitely see the Gary Russell's got trust fund money thing going. That's why they all got the same name. They all got bond money, trust fund. That's why. That's why George Foreman. They don't. They just throw everything. Yeah. Facts. You got to switch up your speeds when you boxing. You can't just timing, time and space every time. Time and space. Time and space. Time and space. What Mickey is saying is, and according to what Lo is saying is, when you don't switch up your speeds, time and space is the first thing on the chart. That's omnipresent. So if you're not switching up your speed, you're not even actually fast. Because when I used to be in there with Amir Khan, like he can be seen fast off first, but he don't ever switch up no speed. So you're not surprised by anything. So that in turn offsets your how the distance, how your power is gonna be set up. Because soon as somebody see you revving, you just gonna take either a step to the side or one step back. You just gonna offset them. So yeah, no, you definitely want to switch up, but that's it. Just said time, space, time, speed. Timing and speed. You gotta switch up the speed. They not getting the teachings. They are not. They are not getting those teachings, bro. Yeah. I don't watch them. That's what I'm saying. I don't watch these guys. Like switching up your speed, yeah, it makes your speed deceptive because you would just be slow, like young. And then when it makes the person think you slow because you just kind of lagging, like lag, and then you just catch them, boom, and they be like, oh shit, I didn't know he was fast. You just hit my chin. Like, but you just pawn, you could just be gentle and you working gentle and then you explode. Young. It's switching up your speeds. You let two off. Whoop, whoop. Then you slide over quick. Pop, pop. Wham, 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 wham. And that's switching it up. And then you get in with the jab again. You see what I'm saying? You got to be able to switch up your speeds and things like that. Dirt bags. Dirt bags. Dirt bags. Yeah, no, most definitely though. But you gotta be it's good. He said that's why they were saying Manny was faster than Floyd when they fought. False. Manny just throws at one speed in flurries. That's what Amir Khan was doing, and that's why I was catching him. Sheep, bang, bang, because I'm faster than them. Canelo. Mm-hmm. Mm. Benavidez versus Better Biev. Yeah, I'm going with Better Biev. Yeah. And your brain will eventually process that speed. If the one speed can be negated, timing. Yeah, that's saying you can't get speed without time. Yeah, Raymond Ford, I think he a little bit heavier. He'll do good against NUA. I want to see that. But Raymond Ford said he going to 130. I want to see Sabril Matias against anybody. He got a belt. He got a WIBF. So I want to see him against Devin or one of the other guys. It's not time to be playing with that. This was just a sneak live because we got on Mill City real quick. Facts. Facts, Claymore. Hey, Better be will stop Benavidez. He will stop him, bro. Like just cause you hurt somebody, that don't mean nothing. I would like to see Boots and Tim Zoo too. My man Papa Chubb being on the live. Shout out to Hamza and on the meal too. That's what I'm saying. Papa.
Yo, Mickey, did you watch the Chone fight with Dalton Smith? Yeah, Zepeda. Yeah. Did that the guy that fought Zepeda? Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, highlights is probably all you needed. Really, it was a pretty quick fight. I thought that.
Wouldn't mind seeing Boots at 54 period. Facts.
I really feel like they took the Hitchens strategy and just basically went to town with it. Like it looks like that's the kryptonite for Chon. I mean, Chon Zepeda
says more punches up there.
done at that high level.
Yeah, it don't matter though, cause Boots ain't really got no. They saying you listen. This is the thing. They saying you good, bro. They saying you nice out here. Get some work. I know it's punchers. Get some. Listen, we not here. I don't want to hear it. You gotta get some work, bro. You gotta get the work. You gotta get the work. Somebody gotta work. You gotta start doing stuff. You're not doing nothing.
I feel the same way. Like I only seen the highlights, so I got to look at his whole body of work. I think he went in there. I think what my guy, I don't know your name is, but I think you hit on him on the nail. I think he just kind of expanded on what Hitchinson was doing, which is not to take anything away from him, but I want to see him fight again. You know what I'm saying? I think he just kind of understood already how to approach the situation, and it worked for him. So he just followed through with the execution and stopped him. Like I think he should, because he was getting that timing. That the timing was there. He read it real well. So, but as far as saying he's the goods, like who do we want to see him against next? didn't give it a lot of thought. Like, but you're right. Like, who should he fight next? You know, like who would be that test for us to all say, okay, he belongs at the top or whatever, right? Like, it's too easy to dismiss Zepeda at this point. I personally feel like after Zepeda fought Baranchik, he hasn't been the same since. And that fight was like a war. I mean, that's understandable. Like, and Zepeda's given us a lot of good fights, man. Like
They talking about Jose Zepeda. Jose Zepeda got his ears boxed off by Richard Hitchens. Listen, he got his ears boxed off. Jose Zepeda must have got his pack busted. Let's see. Jose Zepeda must have got his pack busted. We about to check it out. Can y'all hear the Mill City Boxing?
Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. We got over 240 people on the live on YouTube. Any questions before I get up out of here? Last minute questions, guys? As far as Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez and the whole entire Turkey out of Sheik, I don't know, I might have came in a little late. You guys probably spoke about it already. But what do you think about Turkey's position as far as, you know, offering Benavidez the winner of Better Even Biblical? I know that he was the mandatory, but what do you think about that? Do you think that was a good move? I mean, just overall, what do you think of the move?
I don't think he's gonna take that fight because I think Better Beav will stop Benavidez. He lacks a lot of defensive. He has a lot of defensive liabilities. I watched the fight against him and Caleb Plant. He lacked a lot. He got a lot of defense. Go ahead. What, nigga? We looking at Jose Zepeda right now. Listen. He got his pack busted. Hey, bro, go on. Front. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Can y'all hear the? Can y'all hear the John? Facts. 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 That's all you gotta do. Zepeda's not doing anything. Look at this, man. He's just looking at him. He's just looking. He's just looking at him. He not. Jose, see, this is why you gotta know how to cut people off. You gotta know how to bend your knees. Yes. Ooh, good body shot. Yeah, he is. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Facts. Can y'all hear the chat? Can y'all hear the Mill City? Can y'all hear him? Can y'all hear him? Troy, when you come to Brooklyn, I'm gonna stop you to the body. Unified undisputed champion said, Troy, when you come to Brooklyn, I'm gonna stop you to the body. He always be saying that. Can y'all hear the chat though? See, I would like to see David Benavidez go up to 75 and do something like Canelo did. Get in there with somebody. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Frank Martin fight. Hey, let me know if y'all can hear the John. Hit the Cash App. I'm giving y'all work. The live is over with Mill City. Real quick. Hit the Cash App. We're gonna go back on there. Let me know if y'all can hear what was going on clearly. The mic is coming through. We just got hopped on a live real quick for the simple fact that Mill City was going live and we was just putting together a tournament. Listen, I can't put together no tournament for nobody without getting some bread. I'm sorry. Once I start throwing ideas out there, my DNA is on lean, so I need the bread. I ain't everything in here. Okay, I want to make sure. Thank you. See, Jalen, good. Thank you, bro. Like that's all I'm asking. If the sound is clear, let me know the sound clear, so then we can move on. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all can hear the live. If y'all can hear the live on the John, then that's lit. They don't deserve nothing. You're bugging. You're bugging. Yeah, bro. Like you can't just be running your mouth about diet if you haven't done the science. Like you on here just yapping. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be yapping. He is Dr. Sebi is a god, nigga. With a lowercase G. He got the spirit. Like you don't know what you talking about, bro. Like niggas just be running their mouth, bro. You gotta stop running your mouth. Like get in the book and know something, my jigga. You out here talking about St. Lucia sea moss. You don't know this shit. You don't understand how a plant can latch on to the rock and it has an enzyme in it that'll break down the rock, that'll turn it into food, bro. You don't get that because you don't understand that God can do any and all things. That's the way the construct is set up through the Lord and how things are running in a mechanism as a reciprocal to each other in relationships and the whole as fixed by nature. How you gonna know that? You not gonna know it because you didn't do the research, bro. You never did none of it. So you just talking. You're just talking. Listen, bro, Dr. Sebi was a god, my nigga. You sound crazy. He wasn't the God or the creator of all, but he is a God. In the Bible, they call those people angels. Your 72 talents you can use, and it's a archangels in the Holy Spirit from the chart, bro. Like the fact that you on here calling yourself St. Lucia sea moss and you trying to sell it, and you don't know that sea moss has an enzyme in it that latches on to a rock, and rocks are minerals that encompass quartz and different things that are connected as one. That's why it's a rock. It's solid. It's solidified together. Like, bro, what is you talking about? You don't know nothing, and you on here capping? You got to get your shit together, my nigga, because I'm not a joke when it come to health of Africans. You got to get your work together, bro. Out here, it's acting like you selling sea moss, bro, and you don't even know and understand the divinity of the plant, of the algae. It was a guy named Trudeau, and I ain't talking about the guy from Canada. I'm talking about Kevin Trudeau. He wrote a book called Natural Cures You Don't They Don't Want You to Know About. No, his ass went to jail for that. Okay? So before you get on here, start running your mouth. He been talking about taking algae and stuff. And that's when I started realizing when Sebi came and we actually started seeing public things about Sebi, where he got the information from. He just was trying to get Sebi's information out because he was seeing it was getting blocked. But yeah, like we was talking about boxing and how these guys match up. Like, listen, I know these guys have a lot of faith and things and like Devin and his IQ, but listen, bro, it's certain people I be seeing Devin stay away from. That's tall boxers who like to come with pressure because he never fought Nakatani. I wanted to see that. Like that was a fight we could have seen. Like it's certain fights I be noticing the fighters be staying away from because it's gonna be hard. Technically, they can't see these guys for real. You feel me? Like it be hard work. It's gonna stunt the popularity of the growth. That's what y'all gotta understand. That's what's gonna get stunted. The popularity of the growth is gonna get stunted. They're not gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. It's very important. The reason being is you will actually see some of the. And all you got to do is go on a box rec, look at the people they fought. Talking to my man Kid Slade. Um, yeah, the sound was clear. Yeah, see, yeah, man, you just gotta really realize what's going on. Like hit the cash app, but you gotta realize what's going on in this boxing and how people don't be wanting to look certain ways in certain fights. Yo, what's good with KB? Nothing. I'm live real quick on the Instagram, but it don't matter on the YouTube, but it don't matter. I sent you a video, and the video show you how to discharge or how you take your debt back from the bills. Now all you got to do is why it's a black lady. She just the video 3 years old. She's showing you the process of why companies, why we are making the mistake on. Now put it like this. I'm gonna just explain this to you. When you get a bill saying you owe something, it's saying they got this money. When you get like, all right, I'll show you right here. This bill I got right here. This bill I got right here, right there. You see that's an electric bill?
Yeah.
Do it say do it say I owe this like a bank receipt, like a negative?
No.
It don't say that on there, do it?
No.
Then if I pay this bill,
Add up. What it add up to?
that's my point. If I pay this bill in full, it's gonna add up to double the amount. Because there's nothing on here saying I owe anything. Even when you tear this off, it just says pay it. It's saying it in a certain language that it wants you. This is called a bond coupon that you tear off the bottom. Once you endorse this and you go through a certain postal service, and then you notify the postal service and put a certified mail thing on this itself, and then you give them instructions like this, accepted for value, and you send this in as a security, because this is considered a security, United States security, which is a treasury, paper money. And that's why they give you that little receipt on the bottom. They basically saying, hey, if you know how to deal with these receipts and money, you could take your money back from this because you letting us use your social security to create this. You've been working out?
Yeah, I fucked around and sprained my damn shoulder, like my trap the other day doing pull-ups, push-ups, and dips. Got my shit all sore, hard to turn and push off right now.
No, it's just sore, bro. You really gotta go lighter.
My shit, using the damn gun, and what got me some biofreeze and all this.
No, you just don't use no trauma on it right now. Just let it heal regular. Just let it heal for a minute. What you should do is drink a lot of water and take. Bro, that ain't that old. You see Mike? There's no excuse. Mike Tyson 57.
Yeah, I know. He still look good. I think he's gonna
Yeah, no, my nigga, we from Akron. We definitely don't have no excuses what we got in our blood. Listen, I did the research. This what I'm telling you to do. You don't use the gun or nothing because you already put trauma on your body. You get rest. You need to drink some burdock root tea.
I think I got some in there too.
You need to take that because it has iron fluorine. Iron is what makes you strong. Iron fluoride is bad. You need the iron fluorine so the red blood cells will wake up and transport more oxygen to the muscles that are sore to heal them in turn faster.
My shit fucked up.
Just don't try to be doing anything to it. What you want to do is the opposite. You want to stretch and rest. You don't listen, bro. You've been working out so long. You don't need what you think you need. What you need is certain diets and minerals. I'm just being 100. I literally was just on somebody's ass on the Instagram because they was talking about CMOS don't got this. And I said, what?
Slow.
Listen, this is what niggas gotta understand, bro. The the body is made in the kitchen. It's not made in no gym. My nigga, look. What's going on? I don't work out, bro. Y'all niggas want to see this shit on YouTube? Ain't no working out, nigga. Ain't no working out. I did 20 squats before a woman came through yesterday just to get the blood flowing in the testosterone coming from the testicles. I did 10 push-ups and then I drunk some cayenne pepper with yohimbe bark. She came through and I lit her on fire several times. And I'm not even active like that. I do everything in moderation according to the Kabbalah and the Holy Spirit. This is what I'm telling you, bro. Y'all got to get these books, my G. These books tell you the African mineral balance supports the healthy expression of the African genome in all people. You can't refute that. That's like trying to refute the IRS. They know your business. This what I'm telling you, bro. Like, I study African diet because that's what I am. And when I start studying it, and after my body started breaking down, remember I had a detached retina, a torn Achilles. I had a stage 2 pull growing. Like, nigga, all I do is smoke weed, bro. And chill. I'm not working out like that no more because my body was so damaged from boxing. And plus the boys pulling out guns on me, that physically makes my body a certain type of tense mentally due to duress. So it's like, bro, I really have to relax my mind and my body. You should really listen, bro. You should look into Pilates, a vegan diet, and stretching. I'm telling you, you will be a whole new nigga, bro.
I'm making it into a more lifestyle as eat-wise.
Bro, like if you
I'm gonna cut it out all together, bro.
This right here, listen, this is backed by science. This ain't, you see that? The whole front of the book talking about why you got to eat like this due to the way your body made. The consumption of plant life is necessary for the continued survival of animals on the land as well as fish in the sea. Eat all animals except the fiery hybrid animals to keep the earth populated with a certain amount of mammals. Those are animals that are supposed to be eating meat. Every other animal for real really be eating grass and plants. Even the closest primates to us, which is the apes and monkeys, they don't be eating meat, bro.
The strongest animal on this earth don't eat meat.
And I'm talking about with competent strength, like, you know what I mean? Like a lion is doing everything off the instinct. That's what is bound to do it.
You know, shit like that. They don't eat meat.
They don't.
Eat cows, bulls.
Like none of these animals eat meat, but you saying you need black people don't need protein like that. We need minerals. You gotta think vital mineral, vitamin. Vitamin means vital minerals. Those are only in plants, the sun and spring water. Sit. You're not gonna get that nowhere else, bro. I don't care where you look. If you eating something dead as an electric being, you're not getting anything but death. You are what you eat.
Absolutely.
So if you eating death, then you death.
Leave that dead carcass already.
It's temptation of the flesh on this Sunday. That's why they talk about that. The Bible say you eat the fruits and the seeds. That's the meat of the fruit.
Our digestive tract
it can't do it. As soon as you do it, you put your immune system in the back seat because meat is so hard to digest. You only get one electrical energy to circulate. That's what be in these books. Like you have a parasympathetic and a sympathetic system. They take turns due to the equinoxes of the seasons. They take over each other. And sometimes they at an equal balance. And that's when you at your greatest points. Like Like now it's getting into spring and things like that. Your body is arriving at a certain equilibrium point so that you can bring life forward, mentally or physically. Believe me, I'm in it because I be in the courts and shit. I got mad. I'm about to be in the federal Jones now.
What's that moon? That's not p.m.
Oh,
Something going on.
it's about to be an eclipse in May. I mean in April. I mean it's gonna be like a major eclipse.
Hotels selling out and all that. I think we're right near the path.
Say it again.
I think we're right in the line with the path of it, like around this area, Finley and shit like that. Hotels selling out.
You're trying to see the eclipse when it's coming?
In April?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to see it all over the United States. It's one of like major eclipses.
Yeah, you know, they got their little advertisement. It's a certain lunar path that it takes directly, and it's supposed to be here in Ohio.
No, most definitely. Ohio was definitely one of the. You gotta think, bro. Africans came over here a long time ago. No, most definitely. Africans came over here a long time ago because the real Great Lakes is in Africa on the Nile Valley. It's in the southern Punt. That's what it's really called. We're Kenya. You know how the Nile Valley go down into Ethiopia and certain parts of Kenya, and then it go into West Africa too. Like that is where the Great Lakes are. Those are several of the great biggest lakes in the world. And then when you come to Ohio, that's why we are here from the Africans because we need to be by the Great Lakes. Like they say we not Nigerian, but we really not. We have migrated over time to the West Africa because them people wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, over wars and stuff.
Belgium and start enslaving people.
Man, start doing the most, bro. Hey, that's what I said, bro. I'm working to move up out of here, my G. I got to get up out of here. But I've been researching that the United States has territories in itself for when you want to self-govern yourself. So that's why I said, bro, before I move anywhere else, I will want to move to Puerto Rico first or one of the territories of the United States so that I could chill and self-govern myself and then move to Africa so I can move as I please. And that's literally all I've been thinking about, making sure I stay on that. Because at one point, bro, like just a couple days ago, I was about to transition because my family kind of sick, and I was gonna come back to Akron for a little bit and try to help my family. But once I told them like I'm not, I don't have a driver's license, and I got my own plates. I'm a part of my own. I'm in an American government. Like I don't do that. And she was like, "No, you gonna do that." And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I can't. I'm a non-citizen, a national or an American national. I don't vote. I don't do none of that. They're not allowed to vote. Like you took yourself out of that. That they made the Constitution so when you want to be a United States citizen, you can vote. I'm an American national. I don't want to vote. I don't have to. It's not a thing for me. Like voting is not a thing when I become an American because I'm governing myself. And this is all through taxes. Like this ain't just something you just be saying. You have to do certain tax and paperwork and have it filed a certain way. But no, bro, I'm through with that. So when my family got to acting silly and she's trying to tell me how to run my own social security numbers, I'm like, no, sweetie, it don't work like that. I'm not gonna be able to help y'all and help the family. I'm not because y'all. I've been when I want to go to court for somebody not doing what I say when it come to private banking, I don't want to be talking all day. When I show up to the United States court and I say I'm secured, that's it. Yeah, because I'm invoking laws of the United States on people, and those are federal laws to make sure your state that you live in is not harassing you. And that's what people don't get. They think the United States really be on some other, and they don't. Not really at all. It's laws in place will refranchise you to do work. See, and this is the part where people just won't read the information. Once you read it, you'll know who to send your money to, whether you send it from the Fed Reserve or where you nobody knows these things. And this is why they keep saying the United States is crook. When did you see the United States do anything? And listen, if you know what you're doing, they'll give you your money back and liquidate it for you because it's done privately. It's not done publicly. It's done by public companies that are foreign to the United States. They're like Social Security, which is an unincorporated community. The Department of Treasury, Janet Yellen. All of these people are attorneys, man. Listen, do you know who the commissioner of Social Security is? Exactly. So if you don't know that, then how you know what Social Security is, period?
Well, this is how they got a bunch of dummies here in America, man. They make it so easy for us to go to somebody else to do all the dirty work.
No, and that's the thing. You ain't supposed to go to them niggas. You're supposed to go to the United States.
Who wants to grow their own garden? Who want to eat what they kill? It's easier to go to the grocery store.
I mean, the grocery store got good shit. They got organic shit.
Like the grocery store, but it's more healthier.
No, they got an organic section in the grocery store.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I do. They have I go to the grocery store. Where do you think I shop at? Hey, listen, bro. All these got all organic material.
I know, but I'm saying
Save-A-Lot. Listen, that means you have to drive somewhere else because you do it for work.
people are lazy. Motherfuckers won't cut their TV on if they can't find the remote. People are lazy. They go to fast food stores to get food fast, microwave. You know, they want the microwave hustle, get rich quick, all that other shit.
That shit's cat.
Work the shit. They want it easy. It's supposed to be a layup. No, you gotta shoot the three, and you gotta.
No, listen, you gotta play defense, nigga. Fuck shooting. See, you went straight to offense. You gotta play. How did Bron get that championship? When dude tried to lay it up, he took it off the glass.
You know it. You know it like I know it. You gotta play defense. Everybody want it. You can play. They don't want nothing hard. They don't want to work for shit.
Kev, listen, bro. That's why I sent you that video. I sent you that video because you have to just sit down and learn how to process things. Now, once I send you the video to tell you, it's a black lady. She did it 3 weeks ago. It's 3 different videos where she's telling you about trust and estate work and how your name is set up through the United States and how these bills are just fiduciary agents or processing agents for your banking numbers. That's all she talking about. And she's saying, instead of doing it this way, you send it to these people. Now listen, I've been doing it. My credit, some things have came off of my credit within the past couple of days. Listen, this is what they was doing. I was sending them. I'm gonna show you. Because listen, bro, I can't break no laws. I'm in a certain position. You see this check right here? This is a check I made.
I remember.
This is the back of the check. It says Federal Reserve Board of Governors, Regulation CC. I stamped the back of the check. Once I get to sending these in to people and they scan them, the bill got to be taken off. This is a medium of exchange. I've been doing it with my credit. My credit has went up 50 points. And then they'll say, no, they didn't accept your money. And then they'll take it and put it back on there. And then they finally just erase the account because they realize they're playing with my credit. They're bullshitting in the system. Like, no, I sent you the bread, you cashed it, and you never sent it back because you can't.
Right.
You scanned it. It's a wrap. Like, You can't do it. The Federal Reserve. That's why That's why that paper on the back of when you order check paper off Amazon. That's why I say Federal Reserve Board. You have to start going through the Fed Reserve to complete the system properly, bro. Like people don't understand. The United States is a system of commerce, banking, and laws that you use when your state is usurping your funds. They're their own district of the 14th Amendment that if your state starts to do something to you, you bring your state into United States court, and then the United States will bully them niggas, bro. Hey, stop doing this. This is it's not no listen, nobody's using the United States. Have you ever used the United States to go at Ohio for taking your shit? All right. That's on them niggas. It's on if are you a United States citizen? Yeah, the 14th Amendment allows you to bring Ohio into any court and bag their ass for messing with you. You never asked them to do it. The United States is not Ohio. They over Ohio. And that's why they're in place for when Ohio was doing bullshit. You go to the USA, blood, they doing this. And when you take them to court, what is the state of Ohio gonna do with the United States in a courtroom?
Same shit that an individual would do versus the state of Ohio.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And that's what, listen, Kev, I'll show you, bro. If you want to see it, my nigga, because niggas be thinking, I know I be saying this, but I don't be showing niggas sometimes. You see this? Federal civil cover sheet. Federal suit, bro. This is a federal suit, bro. This is not like no regular state court, nothing. You see that? Yeah. You see that? Unlawful arrest, illegal arrest, restraint, distraint. These look, it's all the United States is not here to be played with. They already got the complaint forms filled out. I did it the wrong. I added too much paperwork. They sent me some things back saying, no, do it like this. In this court, we handle it like this if you're a pro se litigant. When I've been in state court, man, them niggas be on there bullshitting, bro. Racketeering and doing all. It's the state. They want to be able to get bread off you. They feel like they don't got to do what the United States say. They their own sovereign state. But when they can't get to past themselves, because then that's when you just get the United States involved on them. And then they have to be like, oh, no, we thought. No, you didn't thought because I noticed you. I sent you all types of trust fund paperwork, legal notices and demands, security agreements, everything. You just kept acting and performing what you wanted to do. Now I'm bagging your ass in court, pause, in United States court. You know why? Because the trust fund and things I got to set up is set up with Dr. Martin Luther King, United States civil law. Dr. Martin Luther King learned that Cornell, which is a United States attorney. That's why they paid him to try to help the civil rights because he was a United States attorney. That's different from a state attorney, bro. He went to Cornell. That's a foreign land, New York. Like when you go to Cornell, every law I look up that I'm telling you is from Cornell University, which is United States Title 28 law. This ain't no regular state shit. That's why Dr. Martin Luther King was on their ass because he was a United States attorney. The actual commissioner of Social Security is named Martin O'Malley. He's a United States attorney. An attorney is the commissioner of Social Security. He's the lawsuit I got that I have to put on Social Security to revisit my case. You have to alert Martin O'Malley. You have to sue him in United States court. Yeah, I already got it down on paper on my computer, bro. I'm putting niggas in bags, bro. I'm not about to play. Like I'm about to file it this week. They didn't know how many suits I was trying to file because I didn't have them cover sheets. Now they tell me the sauce. I'm about to fill it out all today on my computer, print out all my cover sheets, and then file 3 cases at once federally. One on these people for this building, Navy, Federal, and Social Security. And I'm asking for a trial by jury, meaning you got to show up and you got to explain what you want to do in front of a jury. That's not happening. Kev, you telling me the commissioner of Social Security about to come talk to me about just my shit? No, he's not. They're gonna concede on what they thought they knew and liquidate this bond bread. That's what they're gonna do. And I'm gonna be getting direct deposits through the fiscal services and setting up direct, because they don't do checks anymore. They only do electronic funds transferred. No, do your thing. Hit me at any time. I'm gonna finish this live. Hey, listen, y'all didn't hear that. All right, y'all didn't hear none of that. Y'all didn't hear none of what I just said. Y'all heard nothing. Don't even pay attention to nothing I just said. Let the ether pick that up. Because people out here playing with regular bills and endorsements, bro. And I'm not. So on that note, I'm going to get at y'all a little later because I want to watch these videos about bread and the government and boxing and contracts. See, that's y'all. I do this for y'all, but on my spare time, I love to learn about bills and contracts, taxes, 1099 OIDs. You know, I could care less. I have the fiduciary right to do it. Come talk to me about it if you want to talk to me about it. That's any entity. If you want to talk to me about it, we can have a peaceful conversation about it. Bondholders have a right. Get you a bond on file and get your bread right contractually. One yourself. Want it.